2 teas.
Cheers, Roy. There you go. Hey, you got a Christmas card from your Leanne. Have we?
She's working as a waitress in Sydney.
Australia. Good for her, I say.
What do you mean, good for her? There's no chance of her coming home for Christmas now.
You never thought she would, did you?
I tell you what, as far as I'm concerned, Christmas is cancelled. See you later.
Apparently, we've got a lot of relations that went to live in Australia. I'm talking 200 years ago, man.
Are you all right?
Hiya.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward to tonight?
Told you, all I want is a quiet pint with my mates.
Oh, does that mean I'll have to cancel stripper?
You haven't ordered a stripper, have you?
Don't be daft, of course you haven't.
Good, because if you have, I'm going straight home.
I hope this isn't for my benefit.
What do you mean?
I don't care what you do as long as you have a laugh.
Look, I don't want a stripper, the same as I don't want me drink spiking, tied to a lamppost or covered in paint.
Sounds like you're in for a very boring night.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want.
What's up with you lot?
They've fallen out, have you not heard?
Already? They're like big kids.
Hey, steady on. That's your future employers you're insulting.
Not necessarily after last night.
Are you trying to tell me that the deal is off? Because if you are, you've got another thing coming. I've already instructed me solicitors.
Don't look at me, Mike, with the one flounced off in a huff.
I have never flounced in my life.
Can't say I blame you, Michael. Not after Mr. Ferguson's carry on.
I weren't the one he had a problem with.
I think it were.
So are we on or are we off?
Does it matter? Either way, you two clowns are incapable of making a decision.
Don't start that again.
Listen, have we got a deal or not? Because if not, I'll accept the other offer today. Come on, then. Are we on?
As far as I'm concerned, we are.
And me?
Yeah, I suppose I'm still up for it.
There you are, you see. We can all work together when we want, can't we?
Another meeting tonight?
I suppose so.
Of course, there is another way of getting things done.
Is there?
Yeah, well, the problem with having 3 of us is there's always going to be 3 points of view.
Yeah, I had noticed, yes.
But if 2 partners agree, they could always defeat the third by simple majority vote.
What are you getting at?
Look, don't get me wrong. I like Fred. He's got his uses. Well, he's hardly got the same business experience as you and me now, has he?
No, I suppose he hasn't, no.
So, well, if we formed a casual alliance, you know, all very hush-hush, we could...
Stitch Fred up.
Oh, well, get things done, you know. Make some improvements.
Like what?
Well, whatever you want.
Like a big telly in the bar?
For sport, good idea.
I was thinking more than you.
I could go along with that.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it.
And in return, you could go along with my proposal for the reassessment of the staff situation.
What do you mean, get rid of Toya?
Well, you scratch my back.
Well, we both stick the knife in Fred's.
Are you tempted?
There you go.
Martin is taking the kids shopping, so I am putting my feet up.
You do right.
Hi, girl. Hi.
Hi.
Hello, you haven't seen Peter today, have you?
Oh, he's probably still in his pit.
Well, I've been to the flat, but there was no answer.
Oh, well, in that case, he's probably has about 20 job interviews.
There's no need to be sarcastic, Deirdre. It's not easy for him adjusting to civilian life, you know.
It's the Navy he's just come out of, not a mental institution.
Well, he still needs a lot of help and support.
He needs a kick up the backside. I'm sorry. That was unfair.
Well, I do think he's not getting out enough, you know, meeting new people. Oh, like Curly, for instance.
All right, what have I done?
Well, I know this might sound like a fairly odd request, but you couldn't go out with Peter one night, could you? It's just that I don't think he's getting out enough.
He can come to my stag do tonight if he wants.
Really?
Yeah, it's an informal do, just the lads having a few beers down at the Rovers.
Oh, great, thank you.
All right.
Aye. She's seen some action over the years, haven't you, Tinkerbell?
Looks like she should be in home for the tired fairies.
Nah, she's got years left in her yet. Hey, how's that for timing? She's here. Dinner! What do you reckon?
What do I reckon to what?
The decorations. We spent hours putting this lot up. Does it not fill you with Christmas cheer?
Not exactly Santa's grotto. That poor fairy wants putting out of her misery.
She's not the only one. Look, if you don't mind, I've been thinking I'd quite like to invite Eileen over for Christmas Day. You know? We could all muck in, have lunch, you know.
You can invite Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for me. I'm stopping in bed.
Right. This calls for drastic action.
Good to see a fellow entrepreneur working on a Saturday so close to Christmas.
You know me, Fred. I work Christmas Day if I could. Now, what can I do for you?
I think you and I ought to have a little talk about us newfound business partner. Mind if I shut the door?
No?
Straightly on the QT.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
I reckon Dougie thinks that you and me are his stooges. We're there to make up the numbers while he pulls all the strings.
Yeah, well, he's got another thing coming then, hasn't he?
Don't get me wrong, I'm not against the man, but you and me go back years. More to the point, we've been drinking in that pub for years.
Yeah, that's true.
And Dougie Ferguson hadn't set foot in it 12 months ago. And you and me, we're on the same wavelength. We belong to the same golf club, for goodness sake.
What are you driving at, Fred?
You and me put us heads together, combine forces, so to speak.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you getting at?
2 votes will win out over 1 any time. You give the thumbs up for my supplying pies and meats to the Rovers, and I'll give the thumbs up for that big telly you're on about. What do you say?
Sounds tempting.
Hey, buy this for Sarah.
Don't even go there.
Oh, I can't decide.
I've been thinking. I reckon I should have 2 birthdays, you know, like Queen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, one on Christmas Day, my real birthday, and other in June or July.
Oh, what, like your official birthday?
Yeah?
Yeah, so you want presents on both those days, do you? I don't think so, pal.
Well, I've just about finished.
Have you? OK. I'll watch him for 5 minutes. Back a bit more. Touch your left, have to touch your left. That'll do, lad, that'll do, right? Good stuff, lad, good stuff.
Council got you fixing the streetlights then, son?
This is for Janice's benefit. You just wait and see. Ready when you are, Monty, lad?
You all right? A bit weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's go.
You want your heads knocking together, all 3 of you.
Well, what was I to do, right? I'm not the one whispering in other people's ears. I got caught in the crossfire.
You'd think you were spies for MI5, not running a pub.
Well, what would you do in my position? They were both trying to win me over. Now, who do I support?
Mike, do what you've always done. Look after number 1.
All I'm saying is, if you want to maintain the same standard of living that you've got now when you retire, you have to put 20% of your income into a pension fund.
20%? Who can afford that?
You can't afford not to. And it's highly tax efficient when you're self-employed.
It's about 30 quid in mine, end of the month.
Yeah, but if you do it at the end of the financial year, you can claim it all back on your tax bill.
Have you got a pension, Peter?
No, only one from Navy and I've not got a private one.
In fact, I was talking to a bloke the other day, and he reckons you get a better return now from ISAs anyway.
As a medium-term investment, maybe.
Right.
But just time we had some proper drinks here. Right.
Okay. I mean, ices are not really well done.
Yeah,
I've had
because
some
then
night
you can take it out on you.
Now, that's...
Hi, Marty.
I don't know.
You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just a bit tired.
Now, the scheme we had at Better Buys was absolutely superb.
Oh, you get all this.
Do you know how to make a drink called a death ray?
Right. Are we a quorum? Yes? Good. I'll take down the minutes, if that's OK.
Fine by me.
And me.
Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be a far more productive meeting than the last one.
And me.
All right. What's first on the agenda?
Well, if I may, I'd like to put forward my proposal for a large-screen TV in the bar.
OK, I'll just jot that down. Large screen TV. Well, we'll take a vote on that, all right? All those in favour? Unanimous! What a great start.
Left a bit. No, right a bit.
Will you come on? I'm not in the mood.
You just keep your eyes shut. So when I tell you when to open them, right, you just stay there.
Well, hurry up. I'm freezing.
Now that's what I call fairy lights.
Where did you get them? You haven't nicked them.
No. Me mate Monty from Recreational and Leisure lent them to me. The council ordered too many for the precinct. They were just sitting around in a warehouse.
Oh, they're lovely. And you're lovely.
So are you, my Beckle. So are you.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Are you on your own?
Well, my mum's at my grand's and David's upstairs, so yeah.
Well, can I come in?
I thought you never wanted to see me again.
Oh, come on, Sarah. I just want to talk to you.
I know this is a hot potato, but I think having the right staff is key to success at this place.
Fair point. Don't you think so, Fred? Fair point, that?
Fair point.
So, shall we have a vote on whether or not to get rid of Toya Bettis? All those in favour? Against?
Motion defeated, I believe. Now, I propose that we continue selling Elliot's pies and meat product at the bar. All those in favour?
Against? Motion defeated, I believe.
Hang on, I thought we had a deal.
Deal? What deal? What have you two been up to?
We haven't been up to anything apart from legitimately using our powers of persuasion. At the end of the day, you vote which way your conscience tells you. Now, if we're all agreed about the telly, there's no other business. I'm going home to my lovely wife.
Why didn't you tell me you had a baby?
Because I knew you'd run a mile.
Yeah, well, your dad didn't exactly make me welcome.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that. You just got the wrong idea.
Yeah, well, you should have told me. I wouldn't have minded.
Listen, I was going to tell you eventually.
Would you?
Yeah, listen, I'm not ashamed of Bethany. I don't know, I care what people think about me.
Yeah. Must be weird going to school and then having a baby to look after when you come home.
Yeah, it's tiring.
Well, what did you think when you found out? Must have blown your mind.
Listen, is this the only reason you've come here, to tell me you think I'm weird?
No, I came here to ask you out.
You what?
Look, it doesn't make a difference to me if you got a baby. I still like you. Look, I better go. Do you want to go bowling again? I don't know. Next week, maybe?
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Great. I'll phone you. Have a nice Christmas.
You too. Bye.
What's in those dead rays, girlie?
Hey, old Max is in bed.
Smell
of ale.
What smell? So, does anybody fancy a nightclub?
No. I fancy some chips.
Oh, no, I'll be sick. I'm going home. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you, mate. Good night, lads.
Night, Curly.
See you there.
Sleep tight.
Listen, I'll come to Chippy. Come. Chippy!
Get in now.
Good night, Ash. I'm getting married in the morning. Did you hear that, Coronation Street? I'm getting married in the morning to the most perfect girl in the world. Perfect she is. La perfectione. Ding dong. Oh no. Evening, officer.
Have you been drinking, sir? As if I need to ask.
Of course I have. It's my stag night.
Comedian, are we, sir?
No? Because I don't think this is a joking matter.
No.
Haven't I nicked you somewhere before?
No. Outside the Rose and Crown. I remember you. You're in a right state.
No, it wasn't me. It's mistaken identity.
What's your name?
Norman. Norman Watts.
Right, Mr. Watts. I'm arresting you on a charge of being drunk and disorderly. Come on.
Oh. No, please, don't put me in there.
You hear that?
You what?
A noise downstairs. Listen.
You're imagining things.
Somebody in the cafe.
A burglar, you mean?
Well, I shouldn't think it's a bread delivery at this time of night.
I only went for a few drinks.
I know, it seems harsh, sir, but we're on strict instructions from the chief.
Zero tolerance.
Clamp down on minor offences, and people are less likely to commit bigger ones.
Very effective, actually. House burglaries are down 15% this month.
But I haven't committed any offence.
Try telling that to the magistrate, sir.
Oh, come on. This is not going to go to court, is it? Wait, I'm getting married tomorrow. Wait a minute. My fiancée, she's a colleague of yours, Emma Taylor. She's a sergeant.
Don't bother looking in the till, it's empty. Food? You're stealing food? That's strange. We're breaking in to steal food.
I'm calling police.
Yes, I think you better add.
Hey, saw Rebecca today.
What? In England? Where?
In town.
Did you say out to her?
Nah. I saw her from a distance. And she didn't see me, so...
You didn't go after her?
No, I had the kids with me. And she'd gone before I knew it. Well, let's face it. What would I have said to her?
Happy Christmas, how are you? What are you doing home?
No. That's my worst nightmare, just bumping into her like that. I just clammed up, didn't I?
I wonder what she is doing home.
Well? Well, she might be home for Christmas. Might be home for good. Who knows? But I'm not going to find out.
No?
Nah. No, I'm not dragging all that up again. Anyway, she's probably not one going to want to see me anyway, is she?
Looks like you've got friends in high places, sir.
You've spoken to Emma?
When our chief super found out we had the manager of Freshco's in the cells,
He ordered your immediate release.
It seems he's a big fan of Freshco's own brand Cumberland Ring.
What? Not to mention your mouth-watering scampi dippers.
Is this a wind-up? You?
Yeah, well, someone had to give you a stag night to remember.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, you don't get out and marry me that easy.
Oh, look.
Oh.
What have you done to it?
Tell you what, though, Danny. She looks absolutely gorgeous.
Well, I think you did the right thing, mate. I'm still well clear of that one.
Oh, yeah?
Like you said, why drag it all up? It was an affair. Let sleeping dogs lie.
Nah, wasn't just an affair, was it?
No, I don't mean that. I mean, but you both moved on. Do you fancy a nightcap?
Yeah, I do.
Right, you're on.
Sally not going to be bothered.
She'll be dead to the world. Come on.
Just can't get her out of my head, though. You know, there's just so much I want to say to her. There's so much unfinished business.
You might say it's finished business. That Rebecca cost you your marriage.
Yeah, all the more reason to get in touch with her. I mean, I am single. I am separated.
So, you want to get back together with her, then?
No. I just want to talk to her. Explain to her. I mean, why shouldn't I just talk to her anyway?
Talking's not the problem. It's where the problems start.
Oh, I don't know. It's one thing of being 2,000 miles away, but it's just the thought of her being in the same town. You know, she could just be a couple of streets away. I'm going to get in touch with her.
And then what, eh?
I don't know. I guess I'll find out. But I want to find her. I want to see her.